just feels like everyone I'm matching with just isn't my type. Have you been in this situation before? Hey, welcome to Online for Love, your #1 resource for dating by the numbers. Have you been looking for an online dating website that has a reputation for making great matches? Well, today we're going to be going over a whole list of them. Now, right off the bat, if this doesn't sound like the list of online dating websites that you were looking for, no worries, I got a great solution for you, and that's by taking our online dating website quiz. This quiz is going to ask you some personal preference questions as to what you're looking for in an online dating experience, and at the end of that quiz, it's going to let you know what the perfect online dating website is for you personally. Now, if you'd like to take this quiz, you can do so by jumping down into the description down below or by clicking the link that's popping up above my head right here. Now, if you've taken that quiz, be sure to check out our deals page. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you'd like to save yourself some money, again, check out the description down below or by clicking on the link that's popping up above my head right here. So without further ado, let's jump into #1 on my list, which is no other than Tinder, starting with the user demographics. Tinder is definitely the most popular dating app worldwide, and it has managed to gather over 60 million users in a very short period of time. Even though it was inclined to the younger audience, Tinder has established itself as one of the fastest and most reliable dating platforms, both for people who are looking for casual dating, like those who are on B90 or Ashley Madison, and those who are looking for more serious relationships, like those who are on eHarmony or Match.com. Tinder's audience is usually very young, and over 60% of its users are somewhere between the ages of 18 and 26 years old, but there is also a significant number of middle-aged and older people that slowly but surely will continue to grow. And probably one of the best things about this website is the fact that it is completely LGBTQ+ friendly and allows people of all sexual orientations to join and start a search for their potential match. Since it is very popular worldwide, Tinder has a large number of users in pretty much every single country in the world, and they are usually located throughout the whole country, so you don't have to worry about not finding your perfect match just because you live in a smaller city. So now that we know the types of users who are utilizing this website, let's move on to the ease of use. Tinder primarily exists as a dating app that can be downloaded both via Android or iOS devices, which makes it accessible to everybody with a smartphone. The main concept of this app is what actually made the app popular in the first place. It came with the idea of swiping people you believe will be a perfect match for you. Tinder gives users complete freedom in creating a dating profile and allows you to add photos and information as you would like. However, you will need to review everything before you upload it because Tinder will remove photos and information that may come off as overly offensive or violate their terms of service. This is really not something to take not seriously, because if you do get suspended because of this, you won't be allowed to create a different account again via your phone number. Even though Tinder can't pride itself on too many advanced search filters and features, the main goal of this dating platform is to connect its users with people who are living in their close surroundings and area, and that is one of the features that they have excelled at. So this is going to move me onto #2 on my list, but before I jump into that, I did want to make sure you guys are hitting like and subscribe. Seriously, it really does help us out with that YouTube algorithm, and it pushes our videos out so that more users can utilize this information from us here at Online for Love. We super duper appreciate it. So this is moving me onto #2 on my list, which is Match.com. Starting with the user demographics, Match.com is one of the oldest dating websites that has been successfully connecting people with their life partners for almost 2 decades now. With more than 20 million users, this is one of the most popular dating websites worldwide, but it still has quite a few disadvantages. Over 50% of its users are located in the United States, so it can be pretty hard to find your perfect match if you are living in a country or area in Europe or Asia. Most people on Match.com are looking for their soulmate and life partner, and I believe this is one of the best options for all of those who want to date to marry. Their user base is quite diverse, but most of the users are somewhere between the ages of 35 and 47 years old, so it is definitely focused on a serious long-term relationship aspect. The number of men and women on this website depends on one city or country to another, but you should still give it a try and see what it has to offer on your surroundings. So now that we know the types of users who are utilizing this website, let's move on to the ease of use. Match.com can be used both through their app and their website, so you can choose the option that suits you better. The sign-up process is very simple, and you can choose your preferences regarding sex, age, location, and many other things. Unfortunately, this dating service can't pride itself on some amazing and extravagant search filters, but it has a high success rate and people are able to find their soulmates easily. This dating service has a very good matchmaking algorithm that will connect you to like-minded people based on the results of your questionnaire and short personality test. There is a huge number of success stories regarding this website, and I believe these tests are what makes the dating experience on it so enjoyable and fruitful. So this is going to move me moving on to number 3 on my list, but before I jumped into that, I did want to ask you guys our question of the day. And the question of the day today is, what is the first thing you look for when looking for a potential match? Let me know in the comments down below. With that being said, let's move on to number 3 on my list, which is Hinge. Starting with the user demographics, just like Tinder and Bumble, Hinge is also one of the online dating apps that has become very popular in the last few years, and people use it to find potential partners and friends. With a 90% success rate, Hinge has managed to outdo very old and popular dating platforms like Coffee Meets Bagel and OkCupid and attract their users to its own platform. Research has shown that people are slowly leaving traditional dating platforms and opting for Hinge, so nowadays you can find people of all ages using this app. However, I will note that over 55% of its users are between the ages of 20 and 30 years old, but you can also find much older people who are looking for more serious arrangements. Unfortunately, it doesn't have too many users in smaller cities, but I believe that is something that will change in the future as the platform continues to expand and win over new markets. So now we know the types of users who are utilizing this website, let's move on to the ease of use. Hinge has a very simple design, just like most online dating apps, and it can be downloaded both via Android and iOS devices. With its software, it looks more like a social media than a dating platform, which probably makes it so interesting to single people. The interface is super fast and fun, designed with beautiful colors, and it allows you to explore other people's profiles with ease. Once you sign up, you will have to do a few personality tests that will help the algorithm connect you to a potential partner through their compatibility matchmaking algorithms. When you get your results, you will receive personalized recommendations from Hinge and see who are people who are living close to you that have interest and personality traits similar to yours. There are plenty of features that make it very enticing among the younger audience, and one of those features is that it has the option to film short videos and upload them to your profile, and the option of video chats, which is something many extroverts prefer over traditional messaging. So this is going to move me on to number 4 on my list, but before I jumped into that, I did want to remind you guys about our deals page. So before you sign up for any online dating website, be sure to check out our deals page because it's a host of multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you'd like to save yourself some money, who the heck doesn't? Be sure to check out our deals page. So this is moving on to number 4 on my list, which is eHarmony. Starting with the user demographics, eHarmony has been in the market for a very long time, but it seems like its impact is not as big as it used to be because there are far better dating apps and services available to us today. Users for eHarmony are usually a bit older and they're looking for their life partners. They're typically white and Christian, and it is very popular in the United States, but it seems like it doesn't have much success anywhere else in the world. With more than 70% of its users living in the United States, this is definitely a great choice for all the people in this country. Otherwise, I would recommend trying some other modern apps. Its users are usually between the ages of 36 and 46 years old, and more than 60% of them are women who are looking for their soulmates. And while eHarmony was once not LGBTQ+ friendly, it is now an inclusive community. However, with a negative history and not supporting the LGBTQ+ community, you may not find that there are many LGBTQ+ matches available. So now that we know the types of users who are utilizing this website, let's move on to the ease of use. eHarmony has an online dating site and an app that is available for both Android and iOS devices, but most of its users prefer the website because it is a lot easier to navigate. The whole design is quite simple and very much outdated, and you will be able to set up your profile in a matter of minutes. Even though it is not updated for years, the overall interface is still pretty good, and it allows you to explore people by many different filters and features, but only if you are a paid member. There are plenty of fish on this website, and thankfully eHarmony will do its best with its algorithm to find like-minded matches for you. The profile quality here is pretty good, but they could be better if users were allowed to upload more photos and create a unique description that would describe their personality better. So this is going to move me on to number 5 on my list, but before I jumped into that, I did want to ask you guys one more time to be sure you are hitting like and subscribe. Seriously, it really does help us out with that YouTube algorithm, and it pushes our videos out so that more users in the YouTube world can utilize our videos to learn more about their online dating experience. If you guys could please leave a like and subscribe, we'd super duper appreciate it. This is moving me onto number 5 on my list, which is Bumble. Starting with the user demographics, Bumble is one of the go-to apps after Tinder, and it is suitable for members of all generations because it is very easy and enjoyable to use. Even though it is most most popular among the younger audience aged somewhere between 18 and 26 years old, it is slowly but surely gaining recognition among older daters too. This app allows all of its users to match with people who have similar interests and personalities, and it allows them to exchange photos, videos, and regular text messages. Bumble is a great app because it is open for all members of the LGBTQ+ community, and it allows queer women and men to join and start the search for their potential matches. So now that we know the types of users who are utilizing this website, let's move on to the ease of use. The Bumble dating app is available for Android and iOS devices, and it can easily be downloaded everywhere in the world. Signing up is usually very simple and quick, and you can make it even easier by joining the app through your email or Facebook account. When joining, Bumble allows its users to fill out several questionnaires and personality tests, which will help the algorithm connect them with like-minded people, and that is something that makes it a lot better in comparison to Tinder and other similar dating networks. All of the users are allowed to choose the type of relationships that they will be engaging in and their sexual orientation as well, so you can easily connect with people who have the same wishes as you. The app will show you people who live in your city first, so you can see whether there is somebody interesting near you or not, but you can also browse through people from other areas or cities as well. So if none of these apps seem to be a perfect online dating website for you, no worries, we've got a great solution for you, and that's by taking our online dating website quiz. This quiz is going to ask you some personal preference questions as to what you're looking for in an online dating experience, and at the end of that quiz, it's going to let you know what the perfect online dating website is for you personally. Now, after you've taken that quiz, be sure to check out our deals page. Our deals page hosts multiple different online dating website discounts for multiple different online dating websites. So if you wanted to save yourself some money, who the heck doesn't? Be sure to check out our deals page. Now, with that being said, if you guys wanted to see some more content from us, be sure to check out our videos popping up on my left and right here. And I did want to ask you guys again our question of the day, which was, what is the first thing you look for when looking for a potential partner? Let me know in the comments down below. That being said, be sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. We super duper appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys here next time on Online for Love. See ya.